Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and do a little walk. Now, you might notice I'm not in the same location as I usually am. I'm at my daughter's and she lives in Pueblo West. It's a gorgeous, beautiful morning, kind of cold, but very clear, and the wind is quiet right now, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So, here we go. My daughter lives in a real pretty place, very different than where I live in the Denver area called Aurora. I'm going to give you a little panorama for a minute. So here we are. She decided she likes lots of land. She has, I think she said she has a couple of acres of land. You can hear the birds singing this morning. And, you know, you would think, actually, if you wanted to think about what was paradise, what you really wanted out of life, you would probably think that this is it. But, you know, I saw her get ready. She had to take one of the girls to the doctor today because it appears that she has strep, and she really is the parent. You know, I'm not pretending to be a parent. I'm not pretending to know what it's like to have the everyday grind of taking care of little kids and doing a business. I'm not pretending to know that. But this is a pretty good taste. You know, most women, if they don't have to work because their husband's making a pretty decent income, then they stay at home. They do all the stuff that the men really don't notice that they're doing. You know, they take care of the house. They take care of the children. They make sure they get to school. They make sure all the homework's done. They make sure everything's what it's supposed to be, whatever that is. And most of them, if they have a business, they're doing that along the way. And there's a lot of pieces of the day that they really can't do their business. You know, I can't compare my life with that. My kids are grown up, but it still could be possible for me to find reasons why I can't do it instead of why I can. One of them being that it took a while to create that income that I'm now enjoying. It took a while. It wasn't overnight. I don't know of any business that's real. It's overnight. I gotta change arms. And I don't know of any way to make money, even with a job for that matter, that creates the kind of income that I was displaying on my Facebook page today. My paycheck just for 1 week was more than I ever made in a job. My biggest job that I made, that I had one time, after taxes, was, I'm going to turn around, I don't think I want to fight with a dog. I don't know whether he might actually be territorial. And we don't need that. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, that the paycheck I had last week was actually a lot more than I ever made per month in any other kinds of things I've done. Now, I've had commissions. I have had commissions from many different sources over the years, and the combination of those different commissions have created some kind of an income, not a large one. I'm not telling you that I'm making $30,000. That's going to come, I believe. I know it is, and I'm working towards that. But here's the thing. It's about believing enough in what you're doing that you're willing to fight through the tough stuff, whatever it is. Now, everybody has a part of their life that's not real easy. My daughter has 4 children. She's a nurse. She works in a prison. And she works 12-hour days, 3 days a week. And then she's home with her kids after that. She's tired most of the time. It's a lot of work. It's hard to be a good mom and to be a good business owner too. It's very hard to do that. I'm not discounting that at all or saying that it's an easy thing to do, and I know there's a lot of them doing it. I see them on the internet, and I'm friends with a lot of them, and I know their work is hard because you want to be a good parent. That's important, and you can't put that aside. But you also don't want to make that your excuse for not doing it. So, getting back to what I was talking about with the paycheck, that is not an overnight thing. It takes time, and yes, whatever kind of a job you have, you probably have to keep